Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our China All Eurekas playthrough. The challenges with the All Eurekas challenge is that we have to complete the Eureka before we get the science associated with it. We have to complete every science in the game before we win, and then we win. That's it. So, right now we're in a pretty good spot. We've got the boost for lasers, nuclear fusion, and robotics. Guidance systems we don't have, but we have a scientist who can get it for us. And we're not using the scientist right now because we're trying to buy ourselves enough time and even things to steal to get these unrevealed ones in play. Because part of this equation right now is the use of nuclear espionage. Spies who steal a tech boost without being detected gain an extra boost. So we're trying to get as much leverage out of that as we can. It's worked out pretty well for us. I think we've picked up a couple future era things with it, thankfully. But we're still not there 100%. We still need to figure things out. We were not yet coasting into victory, but we are feeling comfortable right now at least. And, if we do fail this one because of not being able to steal it in time or whatnot, I shall return. I think I'm okay with it. I feel pretty comfortable with what we've done. Pretty happy with what we've accomplished. Can we get 2 more era score in 6 turns? Probably, right? We might. These things are going up pretty quick, actually. So it might be possible for us to go ahead and get 2 more. I think it is. We have an archaeologist running around as well, so this should get us another era score. And then we need 1 more after that. That doesn't seem too bad. Near future governance gets us a governor title and 3 envoys. I gotta be careful about this whole diplomacy thing, because there are things along the civics tree. Well, there's one thing on the civics tree. It's not this, though. It's gonna be down further that gets us a diplomatic victory point. We're very close right now to winning a diplomatic victory. And until we do the challenge, obviously, we don't want that to be the case, so let's just train for the World Games. We're destroying the rest of the world in the World Games. They don't stand a chance against us. It's like they're fielding babies and we are fielding grown men and women. But they decided to field actual, pre-adolescent competitors. Why did they think they stood a chance? I don't know. I don't know what was going through anyone's head when they made these decisions. But it is what it is. We will take advantage of it because we are the superior people of this world. Our technology is superior. I mean, it might be similar to Korea. But Korea's cool as well. They're good peeps. You know what? This world is filled with good peeps. I'm okay with everybody. Except I still have a little beef with Eleanor for ruining a beautiful friendship in Swolgamesh early on. Not too much of a beef, though. We've been allies for quite some time.
When God said, "Let there be light."
Cybernetics.
When God said, "Let there be light."
So lasers was finished. We got cybernetics and we got guidance systems. Okay, so now our we don't even need this guy anymore. We've earned every boost in the game, right? All right, we've earned every one of these boosts, so we can go just be like, ugh. All right, well, I thought he was going to be a necessary part of the plan, but it turns out he wasn't. What was a necessary part of the plan was adding in nuclear espionage into our playbook. That worked out extremely well. I don't know how early we could have picked that up, but we have it now. That's all that matters, is we have it now. If we could have had it earlier, so what? You know, you can't dwell on the past. Just remember that. Just remember that in the future, whenever you do this this whole thing yourself. That nuclear, that tech boost thing exists. I can't remember what it's called already. Nuclear espionage. It exists. I guess operate at a higher level for when technology happens to roll in once again. You would dare to stand on my artifact? Do you not know who I am? Alright, well, we'll wait then, I suppose. We're not going to be pleased about it, though. It does ruin my timing a little bit. But, Eleanor, you've never been good at timing with us, so that's okay. It's nothing new. What if you were to get this here theater? We'll build it up in the tundra next to our beautiful walls. Everybody will want to go into the cold, cold north to check out the theater. Let's work on training some athletes for now. Right, we need one more point in 4 turns. We can always buy a great person when push comes to shove. Okay, we're going to put some wind farms down out here to make these unworked tiles a little more workable. Oh, you gotta get this. This does not have a fishing boat on it? That seems like a crime. Hey, you gotta get back out there. You should probably head here to this location. Prepare yourself to steal some things. So how many turns until we should send our expedition out? It takes 50 turns for the expedition to go, so we could realistically, you know, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Let's just say everything else is 3 turns each, so. Wait, what was it? It was, we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technologies, so it's like 21 turns. So yeah, we could definitely send this thing out whenever possible. It has to be possible first, though, obviously. You'd be foolish. So let's go for smart materials now. Robotics into smart materials. That's the path. We will send this thing out the instant we have the capabilities. And let's go ahead and buy our friend Werner von Braun. Because this is going to make our projects go a lot faster. It's also going to get us the era score that we need. You call that a twofer in the business? I mean, you can call it whatever you want. We're calling it a twofer. We're also calling this the business. So we were counting on you for an extra era score. We no longer need you to be the one to achieve that. But let's go grab this antiquity down here. You can get it before they claim this. I believe in you. I think you have the power to handle this one. The atomic era ends in 2 turns. I mean, we're in as best a shape as we can be, I think, for this. Normal age. Better than a dark age. Let's see, let's buy some things for you. Go ahead and buy some more things. Because money is not a problem for us at the moment. Do not buy research labs. You would be a madman to do so. You would be an absolute fool. What would have gone through your head? The thoughts of a loon. Not like a loon, like the World of Warcraft thing. Is that a moon? What is a loon? It seems like something druids and night elves care about. Like something the priestess of the moon might enjoy. And she rides around on... Who are you? Sergey. I remember. Dude, we're gonna make space stuff so fast. We have 140% boost right now, I think. It might even be higher than that. I know it's at least 140%. That's a pretty good number. You gotta admit that, man. Don't act like we're not doing something huge here. Now 240%? Are you out of your mind? They said it wasn't possible. But I am a believer. We're putting up windmills everywhere. We should be putting up seasteads. Do we need to worry about disrupting your spaceport right now? I mean, we don't necessarily need to worry about it. I'm gonna keep you on lockdown for now. Because I want you available the instant a technology can be stolen. We could also check to see if anybody else has anything to steal, but you know Korea's the #1 choice there. She's the #1 tech stunner. So you gotta stay in her territory with your good old spies. I guess we should probably look at, make sure that her culture is not getting out of control, because we might need to go steal some more stuff. But I'm feeling pretty confident about it all. As confident as you can be when you have to steal everything to succeed. Okay, so she's not going crazy with it. 233 or 440, that's not bad. Hungary made it to a golden age. Everybody else is normal or dark. Eleanor's dark. Korea's dark. Nubia also dark. Bodyguard of Lies, I think, is going to be the thing that gets us there right now. So global warming is the one I worried about. It awards a diplomatic victory point, and we are at 17? Yeah, 17. So not something we want to go and get. And also we need to focus on probably losing a little bit of diplomacy points right now. Unless we can tear up the tech tree appropriately in a quick time. Seems unlikely, but you never know. It doesn't have to be unlikely, I suppose. I mean, it kind of does. Just by odds, it's unlikely, but here you are. Another governor position. Let's just continue to make our friend better with some surplus logistics. Okay, you still are not capable of sending anything out. It looks like we've got 4 turns until that's possible, so a couple trained athletes is all we need. World Games, dude. No one stands a chance. I lied. There is a diplomatic victory point in here. I thought did I look at this before and say there was no diplomatic victory point? I think I did. Maybe in the previous... I don't know, man. I might be slipping right here. I might be losing my mind. All right, you guys stay. Skip your turn. And we have to be cautious about diplomatic victory points. Is the gist of the story. The moral of the story. Be cautious about what you're doing out here, Omega. Because you're gonna accidentally win a diplomatic victory, and you don't even see it happening. You're too blinded by the task at hand, which I think is fair. The task itself is something you have to focus on, and other things slip and fall through the cracks along the way, such as all my alliances that I need to re-up. All right, yeah, thank you for reaching out to me, Saladin. See, that just goes to show everything falls through the cracks when you're so laser focused on the task at hand. You forget the little things along the way. You gotta keep the little things up. But we've restored order. Everything's back in good condition. Don't you worry. Sorry, my friends out there, counting on me to do the right thing during the turns, and I've failed you. I failed you. It'll be okay though. Maybe it won't be okay. We don't know. This challenge, it's still very much a coin toss. Every time we break through some barrier, a new barrier appears, and we're doing what we can. But that doesn't it doesn't mean all that much, honestly. I think the thing I would say right now is that we're not leaving anything on the table right now. We're doing... I mean, the only other thing I could do is go to my cities and say, hey, focus on science less. That's pretty much all I could do. I could lower... I guess I could take away the card that has campus adjacency bonuses as well. But if that's the type of thing that's going to buy us the victory, then I'm already failing. Because I look at it and I laugh and I say, don't get rid of 5-year plan. Alright, let's get rid of 5-year plan. I want to buy some more time. What do we want? Let's take colonial taxes over 5-year plan. I mean, 5-year plan is great, but there's no reason to be getting all that extra science per turn. Ooh, advanced AI. 6 turns? Are you out of your mind? Let's get started, I suppose. I do feel good about this, by the way. I think by having this available to steal, we have a very good chance of coming in here successfully and completing this thing. I'm not positive. Let's take a look at the science chart once this turn rolls around.
The inherent vice of capital.
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 technologies. We have at least 4 of these? I think we have... No, we have exactly 4 of these. I don't know about these. Have we picked up anything for those? Do they all need a bonus? Only time will tell. So I'm nervous because we're gonna get the World Games point. I really don't want to get a point here, so I'm gonna invest in everything that doesn't give me points along the way. There's nothing we can do about not winning the World Games right now. I heavily invested in the World Games, so get that out of your mind. Just expel that thought. It has no place. It does not belong anywhere in your mind right now. Just eject it.
It ascends from the earth to the heaven.
Smart materials is done. Okay, so now we can launch our thing, and we have time to do this, so we should do this. Launch this. So this is going to start our 50-turn timer. Obviously, you can speed this up with other things along the way, but we need to get our techs in place first. So we will have you steal as well. Join in the fun. I want to go down the tree to try to see what those other technologies are. H.G. Wells. Welcome to the team. We also got a little artist action. All right. I guess let's continue training for the World Games because, you know, there's still a sliver of a chance that someone else might try to destroy us on the battlefield that is the World Games. Make us look like actual fools. But we will not accept such behavior. We won't let that happen. What other great people can we... How much for the scientist? I guess we can help our friends in Hungary recover from natural disasters. I mean, we've gone through our own natural disasters. The people have been out there helping us. So, we're not going to send them any aid. I mean, we could spend a lot of time sending them aid, to be honest with you. Instead of training for the World Games, which we're absolutely obliterating, we could be doing send aid missions to fill Hungary filled with gold. What am I looking for right now? Oh, I wanted to see... Oh, the scientist is gone. Okay. I don't know. We could just pick up this engineer. Why not? We got nothing better to do with all this cash money, probably. I mean, that might not be true, but right now it feels true. I could buy a giant death robot. There's honor in that. Let's have one. You know why? Because I said so. Alright, let's begin sending aid. This is your job in life now. Is to send aid. Well, let's just buy an arena. Why waste time on pleasantries when we could waste money on pleasantries?
No one would have been.
The death of Cleopatra. Alright, so the World Congress is coming up. We are going to have 18 points for that, so we need to try to vote counter to what we think everybody else is going to vote for. Because I don't want to get any points for this. Everybody's going to vote me down. I'm gonna vote 1 point for somebody else. That's what we're doing out there. Somebody was trying to steal our technology. That's a good thing we caught them. Because stealing technology is a coward's game. Something only a coward would do. Let's send some aid after this temple. Only a coward would be out there trying to steal everybody's hard work. Definitely true. Joseph Paxton. We're hooking up these things with a little more range. Let's go ahead and hit this one next. Hello, my giant death robot. What is your name? You are the land machine. That is your name. And as the land machine, you're just gonna stand around in the capital.
Very simple was my...
Welcome to the crew. You're basically the biggest mascot of China. You're there to make sure that the other people don't step out of line. But you're not here to actually hurt anybody. That's why you are the land machine, and you are not something like the infernal death dealer. Dealer of death. That's not you. That's not what you do. You just sit there and you look pretty. Believe me when I say it's the right thing for you. Joseph Paxton. Let me go ahead and get you over here. It'll take you a couple turns to get there. That's fine. Hagar. Isn't Hagar the mayor of Streets of Rage? Isn't he the mayor of the city? / big old beefy boy?
Bolshoi Ballet is a universe of the imagination. If there is any work in the ultimate end of any ideology, we find everywhere men of mechanical genius.
What?
Great multitudes. Multitudes in the valley.
What's happening? We successfully acquired off-world mission and advanced AI. Okay. Oh, I think I don't know, we might be good then. Let's get seasteads. I guess we only have one path we can take, so let's just click that. I don't know why I'm trying to like shift click in different orders. The game's not letting me do that. For good reason, I suppose. Oh, okay. We're at 17 points, so even if we win this and have to go for the one thing, we still don't lose as long as we don't vote in line for what people are voting for. We're in good shape. Do you guys don't have anything else to steal at all, right? Because the last technology is just future tech, and I don't think that one can be boosted. So I think we're good. Let me see.
I conclude then this point touching upon...
So divine right, we're into Reformed church now. You guys have nothing to do here. Are we able to boost any of our other things now? So nuclear fusion, it's 3 turns, 4, 4. We can switch back to having our science output up again. So let me go change policies. Let me put in rationalism and 5-year plan. We don't need nuclear espionage anymore. So let's hit ourselves up with a little colonial taxes. I'll leave the rest of the spy stuff because I don't know. If there is one more to steal, we're in a position to do so. And that means we can actually just go through and do these as well. Boom. And boom. Where is, there she is. Purchase. Campus. Let me purchase your buildings. Alright, well that helps a little bit. We'll go through these things a little faster now. It only shaves off a couple turns though. I don't think we need to do anything else on our turn, so let me just shift enter this. I said shift enter. I don't need you working on anything. So have we done it? That's the thing. The last technology I think is just future tech, and I don't think it has a boost.
The three great elements.
Right now I'm pretty sure we've done it. We have to get the boosts underway over here. Which isn't it's not too bad. But we need to get the technologies associated with those.
When we look up at night and
Nuclear fusion. Renew your mission. Okay, so are you guys able to steal anything over here, my spy friends? Nope. Let's make sure that she's not winning all of a sudden via culture or any of that. Victory in 137 turns. We got you beat in that regard. So one turn on this. Where are we going to put it? Let's put it down here, I suppose. And venture time. Alright, let's just skip this turn. Just skip it. We want to see what the world has in store for... Oh god, another diplomatic victory point. Oh, are we gonna win?
over himself, over his own body and mind, the individual is sovereign.
We need to lose points. So Seasteads is gonna give us a point. We're at 17 points. World Games is gonna give us a point. That's 19 points. So next turn we get 2 points. Then this is 5 turns away. Okay. What's the timing on? Okay, we have time to lose points, but we have to lose them all. I'm gonna feel very foolish if we just win this just a couple turns early. I'm doing my best to not win it right now, guys, so I hope you see this. I hope you understand what's going on. Do not fail me, world. Okay, we're gonna just we're just gonna skip turns again. Okay, so we just got 2 points. Just got 2 points. Do not screw this up. Do not get any points. Hopefully I didn't. I don't know how much aid I sent.
Then you drive out where this...
Oh god, this is worth 2. So we got the points there. We're nowhere near the lead for that one. That's good. Oh! I don't want to win like this. It's not winning. Why did it show me that UI? Why is it doing this? Okay. So we're gonna downvote someone randomly, just 1 point. We're gonna downvote, or we're gonna just choose somebody randomly here. They're gonna all vote against us, so we're gonna vote for ourselves 1 point. And then we're gonna start the climate accords. If I screwed that up, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. Okay. Omnitor. We lost 3 victory points. Hey, we're good to go. So now we should be at 16 once again. Okay. That had me nervous. Getting up to 19 was not my plan. That's for sure. I did not intend for that to be part of the playbook. So when do we get the off-world mission is 3 turns away. So I think I'm just going to try to rush through these turns to get off-world mission, and then we're going to work on boosting. Come on, Rock Band. You don't need to be making this noise. You don't need to be making a ruckus out here. Advanced AI has been completed. We just need 2 more turns for...
Will no entreaties cause thee to turn a favourable...
Why 3 turns all of a sudden? What have we done? I don't know what we've done to deserve such a thing. We're being punished for no reason. Okay, just make sure there's nothing to steal. Korea has the Hell Automaton. They're not. Let's see where they are in the science thing, by the way. Okay. Culture. Victory in 13 turns for Eleanor. Uh-oh. We need you guys to relocate. Where's Eleanor? Oh, crap. Crap. Where's my other friend? There they are. Travel to Manchester. Alright, we're gonna buy a broadcast center. I don't know anything to boost our culture output. We need to make sure. Can we can eject her we're putting music censorship out there instead of colonial taxes. Get out of here with your with your cold party rock band. I won't allow such a thing. I won't be party to it. You know what? We can't declare war on her. Because we are allies. Wait, we're only allies briefly. We might have to declare war. I thought this thing was gonna be won shortly because we were gonna be able to skip the turns, but if she's winning in 13 turns, we gotta prevent this thing. We have to get in there, and we have to stop. We have to stop her. I'm ready for this. Are you guys ready for this? I'm ready. We are going in ham against her as soon as our alliance drops. I can't believe that she would do such a thing to us here. Victory in 13 turns? Nuh-uh. No. Not happening. I guess that's probably gonna... I mean, we're getting very close to the end, but it might take us another half hour at this point. Based on the fact that we have to go to war and at least progress that through our turns so that we stop her from doing what she's doing. She's getting 1,100 culture per turn right now. She's crushing it. Alright, we're getting 452 science per turn. Korea's at 523, 597 for the Arabs, 486 for Amanitor, 37 for Eleanor, or 307 for Eleanor, sorry. I didn't mean to speak down upon you like that, Eleanor. 275 for Hungary, 172 for Tamiris. And then culturally, we are getting 572. She's at, Eleanor is at 1122. 299 for Korea, 146 for Nubia, 193 for Hungary, and 104 for Scythia. So, yeah, this thing is, I think we can stop her, especially, I mean, we paid attention at a good time. I almost let things go poorly, but we've got giant death robots out here that know how to put in work. We just got to walk through here and take some of her juicy cities from her, not let her accomplish these horrible, horrible things she was trying to do. Just absolutely, it's time to ruin her, and ruin her we shall, because she's only an economic alloy. I keep saying that we're all alloys with each other. But no, we're allies. And it expires in 0 turns, so... We're coming up on our victory, hopefully. We just have to deal with her. And then we have to wait out our trip to space, which is now... It's 12 of 50 in, so we're going to be making a good pace on that soon, but we just have to deal with her imminent threat. Anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.